Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Foods predictions video for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 31. The competitors at the time of the recording of this video are The Miz, Curtis Axel, Ryback, Fandango, Adam Rose, Zack Ryder, Jack Swagger, Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, The Big Show, Kane, Eric Rowan, Damien Mizdow, Sin Cara, Goldust, Heath Slater, and Mark Henry. Now there is the chance by the time this match actually happens there will be more names added to this. Like for example, I think that most of the people from the Tag Team Championship match will be added to this one because of Jey Uso's shoulder injury. It seems that that match has been cancelled, so it wouldn't surprise me if most of the competitors, I'm not going to say all of them, I doubt that Los Matadors will, but everyone else probably. But I don't think they're going to change much of the match. I just think it'll be a way of just getting them onto the card. I don't quite understand why they don't just replace the Usos or even take them out of the match, as it's more than one team in the match. But I don't see them changing this match very much. I don't think any of them are going to win it. It's just a matter of getting them on the card. But as for someone I think possibly may be added to this match that could make a bit of a difference, Sheamus. He's been advertised for weeks for returning, but he still hasn't. And I always thought that he'd be back before WrestleMania because WrestleMania is a giant payday and you don't want to miss that. But he hasn't. If he has a surprise entry in the Battle Royal, it probably means he's winning. But I'm not 100% convinced of that. Let's work on the assumption that Sheamus will not be in this Battle Royal. Now, last year's Battle Royal was built up as though it was going to be a big thing. I had got the vibe that it was going to be sort of like the King of the Ring of the modern day. It was a title that you could put on them that they could use to then leap forward and become a main eventer and be built up around it. Now, obviously last year's winner was Cesaro, and that didn't happen. He kind of just there and he wasn't used at all in a useful way. I do believe a lot of this has to do with Vince because of his reaction when he was asked about Cesaro on the Stone Cold podcast, which only goes to prove he's out of touch because his response was that Cesaro wasn't over, the fans weren't reacting to him, ignoring the fact that they were. But anyway, the point is he wasn't used. So this year I kind of go into this Battle Royal thinking, well, it's not important, it does matter. No one is going to get built out of this one. Cesaro wasn't built out of the last one. Who in this match is going to be able to get built up to be a star? And I don't see anyone that can be built up to be a main eventer. But I have a few ideas of who could use this the best. But first I'd like to talk about the Big Show. Whenever the Big Show is in a Battle Royal, he's always the one saying, I'm the biggest, so I'm the one that's going to win. But he never does. I don't ever remember Big Show winning a Battle Royal. Maybe a silly Battle Royal where it's just like a warm-up to the Royal Rumble sort of thing. Or maybe when they have a build-up to the match and they're all in the ring and it turns out that Big Show is the last man standing. So it's not really a match, but he's the one that's left. But an actual important Battle Royal, I don't ever remember seeing the Big Show winning any, but he's always constantly saying that he's going to win because he's the biggest, so you can't eliminate him. I know that said to build up the person who eliminates him, but yeah. Not to mention the Big Show through his entire career has been compared to Andre the Giant. They've got similar looks, similar styles, so it would be appropriate to let the Big Show win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Just so we're clear, I doubt the Big Show is going to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. This is just my thoughts about the Big Show. Now, the person I think who's going to win the Battle Royal, the person I think who can get the most out of this Battle Royal, just clear, I do not think this person is going to become a main eventer because of this Battle Royal, but I think it will help him get over the most. Let me just put it this way. When you think of Andre the Giant, the one moment that comes into your head, the very first thing is the body slam. Who performed the body slam? Hulk Hogan. Who is the one guy in this match who is mimicking Hulk Hogan? Curtis Axel. I think Curtis Axel is going to win this Battle Royal. I think he's going to then use that and say, I won the Battle Royal, and everyone's going to cheer him. He's going to be a dope, but you can make money on being a dope. So I think Curtis Axel is the one guy who's going to get the most out of this match. But another thing I predict, which is more of a big deal because I think that they can use this to build up a star, is I think The Miz is going to be eliminated by Damien Mizdow and start the feud finally. I don't think Mizdow will be a main eventer straight away after it, but it will start him on the road, and if they use that and push him, shoot a rocket, and he could do it. But let me know what you think. Who do you think is going to win this Battle Royal? And what do you think it's going to do to their career? Do you think it's just going to be a notch on the bedpost? Or do you think it's going to make them a main eventer? Do you think that there will be a surprise entry? Someone who I haven't thought of? Do you think that Sheamus may turn up? Or do you think it's going to be someone else? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, please like, favourite and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next video. I am the Food. Thanks for listening.